Check it. Choo. Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation? Welcome, sunshine, to Affirmation Station. My name is Charente Carr of JCLV 21, where I joyously coach life victory. And I am the conductor on this here train where we learn how to maintain our mind, our body, and our spirit before going to our next destination. This stop has transfer lines to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. Please choose wisely what kind of day you want to have. That is your choice. Like every show, I'm going to walk you through 3 exercises to really invigorate your day with your mind at peace, your soul feeling loved, and your body feeling right. This show is Monday through Friday in divine timing, which just simply means I took off the time that I was going to do it because I have life and I have to be able to be flexible to my life. So divine timing. Today it's the afternoon. Tomorrow, I don't know, it might be in the morning. We'll see. Divine timing, only when inspired. This episode, we're going to be focusing on Mindset Monday. That's what it's all about. Like I said, we're going to get on the good foot today. If we're going to restart our day, we can by choosing another thought. Let's ease some energy that has been stagnant. Let's shake it up a little bit more. And let's go ahead and before we get started, and we're going to get departed, okay? Let me actually let you know what the cues are to listen out for. It's just so you can follow along. If you hear the ding dong, that means we're beginning a new exercise. And if you should hear this, you just did it. It's mission completion time. Now that you know the sounds that abound on the ground, let's go ahead and head to our first exercise. Ooh, child. This first exercise is called Say It and Claim It. This exercise is all about words of affirmation. As you can see behind me, I love words of affirmation. This one's what it's about. It's speaking life into yourself with compliments, saying I love you, or affirming statements that you're choosing to believe. Changing your belief system just a little bit. Here are the instructions for this exercise. Say these affirmations inside that beautiful imagination of yours, inside that mind, or with your mouth out loud. And if you want that maximum benefit, say it out loud and then say it in a mirror or your front camera. It's extra powerful because every time you walk past that mirror moving forward, you're going to talk yourself up instead of beat yourself down. Without further ado, it's time to repeat after me to set you free. I am whole and complete. I am love in human form. I am enough just being me. Dressed up or dressed down, I am beautiful all around. I am radiantly joyful. I am thriving in life. Every word I speak and every action I take brings me closer to my purpose. I am exactly who I am meant to be. Today's a good day for miracles to come my way, and I receive them with open arms. I attract people who love and support me unconditionally. Every day and in every way, I get better and better. My success is inevitable. Exercise completed. You did it. You spoke love into yourself. Yeah. I love it. I love doing this exercise with you guys. I love when you guys participate in doing these exercises. And why do I love it when you do it? It's to help set you free from the beliefs that you thought were real that are not as real as they can be. They're just figments of your imagination. You're not evil. You're not all those negative things that people come at. No, you are beautifully, wonderfully made, magnificent, brave, strong, enough. I know you're grateful. And I know you never give up because you're here. So We affirm the things that we want. Now that we've done that, we're going to keep with the move on. This next exercise, as you hear, is all about air. Specifically, this exercise is called the breeze of breathing. This is where we take the time to consciously breathe, and I will say breathe in and breathe out. So breathe in love, breathe out doubt. That is what we're about to do right now. When we take the time to consciously breathe, we're taking the time to energize our bodies, focus our mind, and become a light to ourselves and to others. So by you doing this next exercise, you're becoming just a little bit lighter, and you're also relaxing your body just a little bit more. Here are the instructions. Just so you know, I give 3 sets of instructions because I don't know your particular predicament, so I'm just going to hope and pray I covered it in these 3 sets of instructions. Okay, just going to throw this out there. If you laying down, feel the support beneath your back, relax those shoulders, and close those eyes. If you are sitting down, move your butt a little bit to get extra comfortable in that seat. Sit up straight, relax those shoulders, close your eyes. It's safe to do so. If you can't, please find a focal point. And if you're driving, just breathe. Okay. Last set of instructions. If you're standing up like I am, stand up straight, relax those shoulders. And if you're going to close your eyes, lean against a wall to make sure nothing is going to happen to you on accident. Okay, cool. With that all simply being said, and now that you know the instructions to keep you okay while we do this exercise, today we're going to be doing the box breathing technique, which just simply goes a little something like this. This is very simple. You will breathe in for 4, you're going to hold for 4. You're going to breathe out for 4, you're going to hold for 4. You get to choose if you're going through your nose or you're going through your mouth when you do it, or you're alternating. Whatever flows your boat, whatever spirit is telling you, the inner voice inside of you, do that one. I'm just going to give you the counts. I'm going to count with you. I'm going to let you know when to switch. I'm just an instructor in this moment right now. Okay, now we all said all that. Let's go ahead and begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exercise completed. You did it. You did it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Now that we're relaxed, now that we've spoken love into ourselves, we are going to tap it in. So let's head to our next exercise. This next exercise is called tap it in. Okay, this is literally an alternative therapy to cognitive behavioral therapy. This is called emotional freedom technique, or EFT tapping. This has helped with PTSD, depression, anxiety, fibromyalgia, weight loss, and chronic pain, and a lot of other conditions. So many, guys. Medical research. Take a look and see if this is going to be for you or if it's not. I will say this is something that I've done to help me on my healing journey as I've been through what I don't look like or what I don't sound like. I've been through a lot. I just choose to focus on the positive. I appreciate the negative for teaching me to stay positive. This technique to me, I just want to let you know what this is to me, is 2 forms of self-love. It's physical touch paired with words of affirmation. So 2 of the 5 love languages from Gary Chapman. I think this is astounding, and you feel a sense of, I feel okay. Like, the world is all right. I'm all right in this moment. You feel at peace after you're done with this exercise. And the very first thing that we do before we even get started, before I explain to you the tapping points and why we're even doing that, accept what you're feeling like right now, whatever that feeling is. Your feelings are completely okay. They're a part of your alert system. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with your alert system. It's just here to tell you, here, cuidado, cuidado, watch out. Or it's here to tell you, you need to stop right there. Not in the name of love, but you need to stop right there. Or it will tell you, something doesn't feel right here. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Your alert system, all of these feelings are okay. Okay, so we're accepting it. While we accept it, we have now awareness of it. And because we have awareness, we can now change whatever that is. And that's why we first accept this feeling. Now, with that all being said, let me tell you what the taps are going to be for the day. We have progressed to doing 3 taps a day now, and they are the thumb, index, and top of the head. The reason why we tap on the thumb, which is literally just tapping with your index finger to your thumb, whichever side you want to do, dominant or non-dominant head, whatever it is, just tap on it. The reason why we do this, it releases negative thinking, judgment, self-righteousness, grief, loss, and to promote these things instead. It removes those and promotes these things. It promotes acceptance of self and others, healing from loss, and ability to see the positives in life. The reason we even take the time to tap onto our index finger is for this reason of it releases the feeling difficulty of forgiving yourself and letting go of past hurts. So it can promote self-forgiveness, releasing the past, and being more joyful and present in the moment with an astounding level of peace. And the reason why we tap on the top of the head, which is middle and index finger tap on the top of the head, is so it promotes our spiritual connection to the higher source that is, as well as it locks in everything that we just did. So it locks in the releases, it locks in the promoting, it locks all that in. And this is why we do these steps for today. So now I've explained everything. Okay, I'm done with the explanation. This is the longest one that I have to take to explain so you can understand it for yourself, and you can do it if you should choose to after this live. We're going to be, like I said, pairing these tappings with affirmations. We're using the affirmations from Say It and Claim It. I'm not asking y'all to remember those. I got you, boo-boo, on that part. I got you. So let me help you with that. And I'm also going to help you with what taps we're going to start with, what taps are we switching to at every turn. So without further ado, tapping on your thumb, like I said, with your index finger, middle, whatever other finger you want to tap with, just tap onto the top parts of your thumb or that middle fleshy area, just tap on your thumb. And now repeat after me. I am whole and complete. I am love in human form. I am more than enough just being me. Dressed up or dressed down, I am beautiful all around. Switch to the index finger. I am radiantly joyful. I am thriving in life. Every word I speak and every action I take brings me closer to my purpose. I am exactly who I am meant to be. Tapping on the top of the head now. Today's a good day for miracles to come my way, and I accept them with open arms. I attract people who love and support me unconditionally. Every day and every way, I get better and better. My success is inevitable. Release the tapping. Exercise completed. Now that we've poured all this love into ourselves, okay, it's time to celebrate. So I'm going to give you guys the biggest round of applause right now. Woohoo! Yes. I am so proud of you for taking the time to pour all this love into you. Like, you're dope as heck. Like, it's hard to, even say the words of how amazing you are, and you to take the time to shine the light on the love to yourself, like, high five. You get the applause right here. You really do, because you're just great by being yourself. And when you accept yourself, you will also see how amazing you are, for the fact that, you ready for it? You are all these things. So I'm going to just read I'm not going to read you that. I'm going to read you my calendar. Okay, so I'm going to go mini off screen for a second. I'm going to read you my calendar, and it says, you are powerful and brave. You are wise and energetic. You push the envelope as far as it can go, and it even further. You always do your best and never make mistakes. You are a great friend to those who you meet along the way, and you serve as a great examples for others to follow. You care about your family. You are giving and understanding and empathetic. You always put your whole heart into whatever you're doing and never settle for second best. You never give up, even when going through it. And you are really there for people when they need you. You brighten the lives of others more than you could ever know. You're an amazing person every day and in every way. And this was said by Ashley Rice. This is my calendar that I read every month. And this is our month for July. These are all the things that you are, and 20 times more. I can't tell you how many things that you really are instead of the things that you're not. I can just tell you, if it don't sit right in your spirit, it don't feel good to you, you probably ain't that thing that you're declaring for yourself. Let me just start there. You may not be that. And if you do feel it and it does start to feel good, you're like, but why do I feel this way? Accept it. It's okay. I have been told many things in my life about how I wasn't enough. And for me I have taken the reflection, taken the self-evaluation, and I've also listened to the people around me that have called me angels, that have said I have uplifted them when they didn't know where to turn. They turned to me, had a conversation with me, and they feel 20 times better. And I was like, I didn't do anything. I was just here. I held a sacred space, what I found out after. And while holding a sacred space, I also didn't feed into their fears. I helped build them back up. I gave them advice from my life, not from, oh, I saw Sally do this. No, I gave them from my real experience. And that's all I can talk about is what I personally really experienced and what studies I have read. But I can't tell much other than that. I don't know everything. But I can hold space for you, and I can do those things, and I know that you can do those things for other people too, as we all love thy neighbor. And if we don't, we're getting there. I'm just saying, we're going to get there. So now that I've done the celebrations, because you guys are great, I have to do my normal allowance of individuals to come up to stage on the Wisdom app if they would like to speak about their favorite affirmation, how they're feeling after doing the exercises, or anything that was said today, or if they just want to chop it up for a second. I love that. So Lewis in the background said, well said, whole in one we are, and prayer hands. I have 2 guests coming up. Lewis, give me a second. I'm going to bring up Cecilia. And I'll be right with you in a second, my love.
Hey,
hello,
thank you.
Cecilia.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you. That was awesome. Your energy is amazing. I loved when you were reading the calendar. Like, I could feel your energy here. So thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. And thank you for coming up. And thank you for continually doing kudos. Are you doing some tonight?
Absolutely.
What time? Can I catch you?
Usually about 8 p.m. So if it's not exactly at 8, it's a little before or slightly after.
When you say 8 p.m., what time zone are you?
Eastern. Yeah, sorry, Eastern. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so catch her at 5 p.m. Pacific time for Kudos with Cecilia Grace, where she just lets us celebrate ourselves in the moment for our day, our week, or something that we did in our life. And I absolutely love it. Thank you, Cecilia.
Thank you. I just wanted to say I really appreciate your Affirmation Station, and I'm proud of you for episode 39. Woo-woo!
Yeah, 39. Yeah. I didn't even know I was going to get this far.
Awesome. Good job. Thank you so much.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Okay, so the next person we're bringing up is the one, the only, the individual that drops bars is Mr. Lewis.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
I am well. Yeah. No, I just wanted to say I was listening to you going through the meditation, and I thought it was guided perfectly. Because it kind of, well, what you're talking about is all the things I talk about, and like building what you said about building something for other people. Like it's like you're building like that ladder up the spine. You're helping people literally transcend themselves with their energies, teach them that they're whole in the core, and all of these things, they're all related. But yeah, I just wanted to say to you that you truly are an angel. You truly are, and you should wear that halo that you wear over the top of your head right now, righteously, because you deserve it.
Thank you so much, Lewis, for your sweet and kind words. I will say this. I'm really happy to be able to do Affirmation Station. I'm thankful that Spirit gave it to me. And I didn't realize the impact that it was going to have with everything that Spirit has been asking me to add, to subtract, and to enhance. So thank you.
Keep sending ripples.
I will continue sending ripples like you continue to send ripples. If you do that, we have a deal.
Accepted.
Okay, deal accepted. I expect it. Thank you so much.
Let's do this. Global awakening coming.
Oh yeah, you gotta rhyme just a little bit. Rhyme for the time, for the divine.
Exactly that. Much love to you, Charente. Keep doing what you're doing. And love
Much
to everyone
love.
as well in the audience.
Bye-bye for now. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, Lewis, for coming on to stage. Thank you to anyone that has commented on the stage in these 39 days. Yo, we got to 39. I didn't know we were going to get here. If you listen to episode 1 to now, there's such a difference. Please know there is such a difference because we actually have standardization, amen. We got a little bit of a structure. So at least we know flow to flow. Where everything goes in between, that's suspect, y'all. That is just Spirit going through me. As for me, I love being able to be a mouthpiece because I know whatever comes back to me from someone else's mouthpiece, sometimes it's mine, sometimes it's not. I am literally just here to help everyone. And when people tell me to niche down, there's no niche for me except the human race. I love you guys. I really, really do. So with all that simply being said, it's time to present to you what the gifts that you can view in my link tree on my profile, TikTok, or Wisdom, and they're on the exact same thing. That's simply what's on my link tree. You'll get to see these few things on there. You'll see a life check-in form that you can see where you are in your mind, your health, your career, your finances. This is for you to get awareness, like I was talking about in Tap It In, for you to be able to make a change in areas that you didn't know you want to make a change because you didn't realize there were some inefficient processes that you were running through that's stealing your time. Okay, so go through, do that life check-in form, see where you're at. If you want to talk and schedule with me, do that. If you don't, just at least fill out the form so you have a basis of where you're at. And then you can always look upon that, get a plan around that, and get a coach, a therapist, or someone that you have as an advisor to help you with this if you don't want to do it by yourself. Sometimes having that assist from a friend really helps in the end. The next thing you're going to see is replays of all Affirmation Station, including the videos. Yes, there are videos of Affirmation Station. There are my TikTok lives that I do post onto YouTube when I have a little bit of time to go ahead and post that on there. And you'll hear all of the audios on Wisdom. So if you catch me for any of my other talks, it's not going to be on this list for Affirmation Station. Affirmation Station is only that, and it makes it easier because Wisdom still does not have a search functionality quite yet. We're still on the wait, and it's going to happen soon. I can feel it. I just don't know when. So the next thing you're going to see on there is a link to my Facebook community called Lighten Up Your Life with Charente Community. This is where I share, I'm going fast, I know, affirmations. I also share little tidbits. I will share like a graphic that I saw that has some really insightful words, and I'll give my take on it, and I'll ask for your information on it. Like recently I posted about borrowing money, and when someone doesn't pay you back, how do you truly release that? I have personally had it where people have borrowed money, but I never got it back. You ask them about it and they don't know. But I got to this point now in life where if you borrow the money, I already know that if you don't pay it back, I'm going to be okay. Because I didn't give you my rent money. I didn't give you my transportation money. I didn't give you these are my true essentials. I gave out of my abundance. So whatever it comes back, cool. If it doesn't, hey, I'm still going to be okay anyway. I talked all about that, and I want to hear people's stories about that because you have a story to tell. Everyone has a story to tell, as we all have our own stories, as we have our own lives. Authentically us, remember? Now, the last thing you're going to see is a way to connect with me on, I'm going to try to figure this all out. Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Lord Jesus, Pinterest, my website. All of it is on this Linktree area. Just click it, you'll see all of it. You can connect with me. If you connect with me on my Instagram or my Twitter or my LinkedIn, or my Facebook page, you're going to see daily affirmations. I have my social media post everywhere because everyone that I am connected with should be able to receive this upliftment. Okay, so this is what I do. That's my hack. That's my sweet sauce. That's my secret. And all I post are things that will uplift and reflect. Reflect and uplift. If it doesn't do either of those two, and it makes you just feel yucky for no yucky reason, I'm not going to post it. Why am I not going to post it? That's not what I'm creating. That's not what I have been sent to do. That is not a part of my purpose. My purpose is for upliftment of this world and to spread more love and to spread more illumination in this nation. Okay. Now, with all that simply being said, it's time to chew it out because the train is going full steam ahead. I'm not saying you got to get out of bed. I'm not saying you got to go home. I'm not saying you got to get out of that car. I'm just saying I got to go a little bit far. So thank you so much for listening in and riding with me to Affirmation Station. You may now exit the train and head to your next destination. There are transfer lines available to the best day ever on platform 2 or the worst day ever on platform 3. Choose wisely. See you tomorrow for Love My Divine Tuesday at a divine time for Affirmation Station. I love you to infinity and beyond. I hope you have a fantabulous day. Ta-ta for now. Affirmation Station, Affirmation Station. What's today's affirmation?